Now was something that's set up by the manager, and this is the same with Arsenal players. As soon as they kick off, you see Havertz sprinting. Could this be a copy that they copied Arteta, the German manager? Nice pass. These passes are too advanced for Ireland. He's a simple-minded player. He can't handle them balls there. So there was a few Arsenal players that went out on international duty, and all of them done pretty well. So we're going to take a look in this video on some of them and how they played. So first off, we're going to talk about Havertz. We see that Havertz continued his fine scoring vein of form into international matches, scoring for Germany. And if you watch my last video that I've done about the news, the daily news, I showed you that, listen, the manager for Germany said that he's going to start incorporating Havertz as centre forward. He's going to play him at centre forward, and play him at centre forward he did. But before we watch Havertz's performance, let's watch this clip.
I think, how do you see Havertz? Do you see him as a 9, a half 9, or a rotate? No 9.
I'm still not sure.
Yeah.
I see a kind of a bit of Dennis Bergkamp, Robin van Persie, Berbatov, kind of player.
Yeah.
He can play in the half position, I think, because he has good runs, but he is also feels free from the 9, and creates overloads to one side, and he arrives in the
He's prepared to go out here, isn't he?
So if I put Granit and Kai, and I ask you who is more physical, what would you say?
Yes, I remember I made a video on this as well to say that, listen, multiple videos I've made to show how aggressive Havertz is, how strong Havertz is. And people said that when Havertz was performing poor, when he just came, people were saying that we miss Xhaka because Xhaka's strength, Xhaka is good in duels. And I've proved to everyone the stat to show that Havertz is the most aggressive player in the team in terms of duel winning. And then comes after him is Jesus on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis is Havertz number 1, Jesus number 2.
Yeah, one is 191, huh? It depends for what is physical. No, physical is to running behind, to run forward, to tackle. Depends. So we'll fit in within the qualities that we have. That's for sure.
I want to talk about Kai Havertz because you played with him at Chelsea, and much like yourself, and I want to come back to this in a little second. He's one of those players people struggle to understand, but he's.
So we see no higher praise, first of all, from Thomas Tuchel to say that this guy can play everywhere. He can do everything. He's got a bit of Van Persie. He's got a bit of Bergkamp. He's got a bit of everyone. And now we're seeing what Arteta saying that, listen, he's strong as well. He's got everything. So different managers giving two different opinion on how he plays. Now, it's not to say that Arteta doesn't see him the same as Tuchel does, but it's just a different side of him. Both managers give different sides. Now, hear what Jorginho say now. Jorginho is giving another side that's similar to what Arteta says as well.
Very good when
but
he's
playing.
It's good to hear. Misunderstood
at
Arsenal. What is he like to play with?
For me, he's an unbelievable player, to be honest. As a player, he has these qualities. He's intelligent.
Which he has. He's very intelligent footballer.
It's funny because you look at him and you think he's not fast, and he's fast. And then you think he's not strong because maybe he looks skinny, but then he goes to the challenge and he's strong. So maybe it takes a little while for people to understand his qualities and what he brings to the team, but how much effort he put in and how much hard work he put in, and his qualities just come out all of a sudden when his confidence is high as everyone else. He's such a huge player, like huge. I'm telling you, this guy is so good, and I hope that everyone can appreciate it. If you know football, it's not possible that you don't like Kai.
So we see different people giving different opinion on Kai Havertz, and some of them all coincide. Most of them coincide with each other, confirming each other that he's that type of player. But we're going to take a look on these clips now. We see that he had a very good match for Germany. Now we're going to start watching the clips, and we're going to watch the clips on a few of the Arsenal players on the international duty. We're going to take a look at Odegaard, Jorginho. We're going to take a look on all these players on their international duty. Not all of them, but most of them. So kickoff start. So first of all, we see a run. Look at that run. Look at that dash. Now this was something that's set up by the manager, and this is the same with Arsenal players. As soon as they kick off, you see Havertz sprinting. Could this be a copy that they copied Arteta, the German manager? Nagelsmann, I don't know, but this is the same way Arsenal starts off the play. As soon as kickoff goes, you see Havertz sprinting down either on one side, either down the middle or on the same side with Martinelli, sprinting down that line, looking for the header. And we see the same thing happen. Now, once again, ball over the top, Havertz supporting, almost having a shot. And this is his defensive work, as I'm telling you about. So if that was Xhaka, that would have been a foul if that was Xhaka. But this guy doesn't play with any malice. And he doesn't look threatening. To referees, Kai Havertz does not look threatening. So they're going to more than likely allow him certain phases of play. They're just going to leave him to just get on with it, because there's like, oh, it's just Havertz. You know what I mean? But if that was Xhaka, they would have never allowed Xhaka in the same situation, the same position like how they have allowed Kai Havertz. So, see him bodying man off the ball, passing, moving, once again defending the ball. Look at that. His confidence has grown since he came to Arsenal. He's looking at, look at that. Look at that. You see him on the shoulder of the defense right now, peeling off the shoulder on the right hand side. Now, this Kai Havertz is full of confidence. He's happy at Arsenal right now, and he's happy with how he's progressing. And I keep telling everyone, he's basically, he's kind of young. He's not a young player, but he's not old player either. He's in that middle bracket now in which he can start bombing on, gaining more confidence and looking to be more of a threatening player going forward in his career, because he can be that player. If Tuchel compare him to Berbatov, to Van Persie, to Bergkamp, that shows you the levels. Everyone sees him, well, the managers that he's played for see him at a higher level than where he is right now. And I myself hoping that he will get there very, very soon. Nice little touch. Got it back again. Look at this. Look at the confidence. I'm telling you, Kai has improved so much. I'm proud of him. Look at that. Getting himself in decent positions. Nice little pass and movements. Don't forget, a few matches ago, this guy was playing left back for Germany, and because of how he's been improving and playing for Arsenal, right now he's a centre forward. Unlucky, son. Good shot. Getting behind. This is his goal. Little finish from him. Yeah, so he's having a very good international campaign right now. See, once again, getting the ball from. What does he do? Tried to cross in. Or got cut out. Once again, making a run. I love the runs he's starting to make off the shoulder of the defender. See, pointing where he wants the ball. That should have been a better ball. He had to come back. If that was Odegaard, that would have been a Havertz clean on the goal. See him dropping back, being a creator as well. If that was Odegaard he was playing with, and this is, you can see that they miss each other. And why I say that, I'm going to show you why I say that when you watch the clip of Odegaard. They miss each other in international duty, because the ball that Havertz that will be getting, Ødegaard missed, even though he's playing with Holland. And the balls that, look at this, some of the balls that Havertz depend on, like with Ødegaard and with Rice, he's not a Jorginho. He's not getting that right now because he missed these type of players. He's not playing around people like that. So you have to understand that sometimes when you get adapted to a certain style of play with certain players, it's going to be difficult to play and convert with other teammates of a different team or of international standard, whereas you've been in day in day out training with other guys. So bearing that in mind, he still had a superb match. He even got a goal, but you could tell that he's missing his keeper. He's missing Ødegaard. He's missing Declan Rice. A very, very good achievement for him, leading the team. So we've got a lot of skippers in our team. We've got Ødegaard, we've got Jorginho most of the times. Now we've got Declan Rice. Right, we've got a lot of skippers, or if they're not captains, they're leaders in their international teams. Thomas Partey is a leader in the international team, and we see that Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, they are the only two, and David Raya, these are the only three. And when you take a look at it, it's only the defense that's not shored in international matches, because Benjamin White is not shored in international matches. Tamiyasu is the only one I could say that's a bit shored, and Kiwior. But apart from those two, no, and Zinchenko, I should say. Zinchenko is the captain for them. But apart from those, Gabriel isn't sure in his team. Gabriel is just getting into the Brazilian team now. Saliba isn't sure. He didn't even get a match, the last match they played. And Benjamin White isn't sure. Raya just came in as well. So only midfield is of that caliber in terms of captains. for the international team, because Martinelli is the captain, Saka is the captain, Gabriel J is the captain, and Havertz is the captain. So our midfield's got that experience. Our midfield's got that leadership quality, and I would have it no other way, because I love the midfield to basically be captains. I love centre backs as well, but mostly I love midfielders, because then they can dictate both attacking play and defensive side of the game. So congrats to Declan Rice for getting the captaincy against Belgium. We haven't seen it yet, but it's already been confirmed. And he had a superb match with Bellingham. And I'm thinking, imagine this is Rice and Partey. Partey is playing in the position of Bellingham. How good will this be? Because they control the match from midfield. Look at this. Look at Rice. Nice little plays cutting into. You see once again to Bellingham, looking for a pass, giving it to Gallagher. Their intercepting, doing the dirty work of the game. Moving the ball from left to right, creating space. So Declan Rice didn't attack much in this match. He was playing like the sentiment that was sitting back. But even in that position, he done a nice little cross there. But it was mostly covering the back four. But he had opportunities to drive, which is in this situation, and continued his run. And he's the specialist now. He's a free kick specialist now for Arsenal, and looks like for England now as well. Yeah. Very assured midfielder, Declan Rice. You can trust him to know that he's going to perform well in every match. You won't get 10 out of him in every match, but you'll get close enough. Nice little pass playing the 1-2 with, I think that was Bowen, when Bowen came on. He's very technical, and his teammates respect him. That's something you love to see. Nice little 1-2 movement. You got that from Arsenal, mate. And when Maino come on, it looks seamless. He fits seamless with Maino as well. And I believe that he should be the captain for England. Right now, I think Maguire should lose the armband. Kyle Walker isn't a leadership as Declan Rice, a good leadership as Declan Rice. So I think that right now, Declan Rice deserves the captaincy, and he should keep it full time, because the way he leads the team, the way he plays, the way... And I've been calling for Arsenal as well, but I love Odegaard as the captain sometimes, but I would rather Declan Rice all the time. So superb performance from Declan Rice. For me, it was a 7 to 8 out of 10 performance. I would say 7.5 out of 10 performance of Declan Rice, which is kind of poor for his display, because the only reason I would say poor is because you expect him to get assists or a goal. That's what you expect of him based off how he plays for Arsenal, right? Especially from a corner. But yeah, I'm just messing. So now we're down to the skipper, Martin Ødegaard. You see, he loves that little play. He loves that little drop of shoulder and turn. That's one of his specialities now, his special moves. You see, he tried to do it again, little drop the shoulder and then move the opposite direction. And he looks so eloquent with his left foot. Nice little step over, is beating a man. Our shimmies. See him dropping deep now, playing a bit deep. Looking for space, trying to create from deep. Went back in the upward the pitch, playing with Oscar Bob. Yeah, and he had a superb... Him and Oscar Bob, they link very good. I have to give them that. Because Oscar Bob is technical as well. Nice little through ball. Alan missing that. That should have been a goal. You see, this guy is not on form. Nice little play to Oscar Bob as well. Getting the ball drifting, giving the Haaland a pass. Haaland once again miskicking. Haaland had a poor match, it looks like. He had a very poor match. But Odegaard is always having a good performances, man. Look at this. Keeping the ball, not losing it. Even under strong challenges, even under pressure. Nice pass. These passes are too advanced for Haaland. He's a simple-minded player. He can't handle them balls there. Nice little ball around the corner. Good cross. That should have been at least on target. Once again, nice little through ball. Shifting, looking for the pass. Didn't see advance, so just keep it simple. Drifting in the motor, having a shot that is nice. We see him spinning. He's doing the ballerina move, spinning on top of the ball. Nice little reverse pass. Brilliant, brilliant match. I love Odegaard's performance. And once again, you can see that he missed Saka, he missed Havertz. Now, I'm not saying that Haaland is a rubbish player, but I'm just saying that the relationship he's developed with Saka is important. You see that, once again, I think the international coach tried to mimic that with Oscar Bob. He tried to use Oscar Bob the same way Arteta used Saka and Ødegaard together. It's not going to quite work because Saka's left-footed and Ødegaard left-footed, and the chemistry they have is a lot better than what I'm seeing with Oscar Bob. But potentially that relationship with Oscar Bob could continue in the future, but they haven't got a lot of training sessions together unless they have a big camp like a World Cup or something like that. And we know that Euro is coming up, so hopefully Odegaard could have someone, because even though I love to see it for Arsenal, I would love for him to have someone in the national team that he could gel with, like the same way he gel with Saka, and the same way he basically loves how to link up with Havertz as well, because Havertz is not a selfish player. Even though he's a striker, he's playing striking right now, he's not going to always take the ball and shoot. Most of the time he's going to keep it simple, 1-2, and complement your game. He's that kind of player. Havertz is a complementary player. If you look good, he will make you look even better. That's the type of player he is. He enhances ability. So Ødegaard missed him, because you can see Ødegaard twisting and turning, didn't find much. You see him done a few through passes, but it wasn't much on offer from the wingers. There was much on offer from the striker, which is Haaland, which is very, very bad considering he was the best striker in Europe last season. So the last one we're going to finish on Jorginho. It's not a big clip for Jorginho, but what you can see, what he done well. And that was right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that pass. And he had an assist. He had an assist, right? So we haven't got much to show Jorginho today, but he had an assist. He had a brilliant assist. So well done, Jorginho, and that assist. So that's the video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Help me on my journey to 1,000 subs. And remember to make. I'm almost there. Literally, I'm almost there at 1,000 subs. By the time you watch this video, hopefully I'm already over the line. So continue to subscribe, continue to share, continue to like the videos, and leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on how we've been performing in the international duty, how I've been following individual players. What are your thoughts on individual players' performances for their national team? So let me know your thoughts, and also make sure your name is public, because when I do the giveaway, I'm going to do a giveaway, and when I do it, and this giveaway is not sponsored by YouTube, it's not sponsored by anyone. So, and when I'm doing the giveaway, make sure your name is on, make sure your YouTube name is public so I can see your name in order to enter you into the giveaway. But if your name is not private, but if your name is private, it's not public, I won't be able to enter you into that giveaway. So once again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.